A messy afternoon commute as we could see the potential for some freezing rain developing for some areas across the GTA, even north of the city. And that's because we're tapping into some colder air in some areas. And some areas will actually be above the freezing mark. And those areas instead could see rainfall. So let's take a look at the futurecast just to break it down for you. A special weather statement has been issued by Environment Canada's for areas north of the city, like Wyerton right through to Waterloo, also up towards the Dundas Highlands, and also in areas like Newmarket. But City of Toronto, because we are staying above that freezing mark, it looks like it's going to be more of a rain event. Our future forecast showing us a lot of pink, and that just indicates some freezing rain. We can see that towards Waterloo and London around the 2 p.m. hour. Here in the City of Toronto, it shows the pink, but I think we're going to stay in the clear. It's going to be more of a rain event, and that's because right now models are suggesting that temperatures won't get below the freezing mark for Toronto, Mississauga, Vaughan. But north of that, Newmarket and areas out towards Dundas Highlands, they're sitting closer to that freezing mark, even the minus range. And that's where we could start to see some freezing rain. So very messy commute for some areas. In the areas that do see the freezing rain, they can see 2 to 5 millimeters of ice accretion. Now, that is short-lived. It's for the afternoon, evening commute, but by 8 p.m., it should be more of a rain event for most areas. And then throughout the overnight, temperatures are going to climb, and we're going to start to see things warm up. It will dry out as well, so by Thursday, we're expecting less cloud cover, more cloud cover throughout the morning hours, but less cloud cover throughout the afternoon, and throughout the evening, things are looking pretty good, and some dry conditions heading into the weekend, but some cooler air. Now, our future temperature in Toronto around 3 p.m. sitting at around 2 degrees, but areas like Newmarket sitting at 1. But we are hovering around that freezing mark for that afternoon, evening commute, and that's why we could see some ice accretion, some buildup, some freezing rain in some areas. Now, our 7-day forecast. We're sitting at 10 degrees for tomorrow, so we really are warming up, and we're going to start to see that warm up throughout the overnight tomorrow. Some gusty winds up to 25-40 kilometers per hour. Then on Friday, another gusty day. 7 degrees will be our daytime high. The average high for this time of year hovers around that 8-degree mark, so we're right around average on Friday. Saturday, we start to cool down once again, some cooler air, but it looks like those dry conditions do continue right through to Sunday, 5 degrees. Like I said, the average high for this time of year is 8 degrees, and we start off the week just like that. On Tuesday, another dry day, 7 degrees, but a bit of a warm up heading into midweek on Wednesday, sitting at 13. That's a look at your 7-day forecast.